What's up YouTube, I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel, and today we are reviewing one of Yu-Gi-Oh's Goat Format's scariest combos, and that is Empty Jar, because we have Scoots that has passed quite a bit of turns and with not a lot of life points remaining, 1500, but he finally built a hand that he could try to attempt to go off, and it's a Shallow Grave, two of them with a Book of Taiyu, Spell Reproduction, a Reload, Giant Trinate, and a Book of Moon, so they have to shotgun the reload now or they just lose. So let's start into it, but friendly reminder guys to hit that like and subscribe. One small click for you is a will for me, and also if you guys like more combos like this, we could definitely do a whole series. So now they're going to go with the reload. They draw into the Graceful Charity, very nice, and the Cyber Jar with the Graceful Charity, very good. So then they're going to go and set everything. Book of Taiyu, the Cyber Jar, so they're going to draw quite a bit, and supposed to summon a Tomato, which is very nice. So they get Serial Spell, Card Destruction, a Spell Reproduction, and also a Royal Decree. Now, if you're not familiar with these cards, this one copies a normal spell that you just activate. This one discards 2 spell cards to add a spell from the grave, so it's really good. His opponent's going to go and draw as well and special summon. So let's see over here. So there's definitely a lot of deck thinning going off, and they're not even done yet. So there's a lot more. Shallow Graves is going to do its thing, and then they're going to go and use the Spell Reproduction, which is going to be the coolest thing ever. So discarding and then getting the Book of Taiyu, and then Book of Taiyu once again. So Cyber Jar is going to go and special summon the Sanjan and put the rest back into the hand. So you can see that already it's getting spammed quite a bit. So for decking out, yeah, it's definitely very durable, and especially if your opponent having a hand size like that, that is insane. So now they're going to go and add all the cards, which is taking a bit of time. So that's why I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, so it's not an hour combo video. So Thunder Dragons are going to add. They're going to go Phoenix, which is a really good card. You discard a card and then you put card from your graveyard on top of your deck. Now they're going to go Shallow Grave and Book of Taiyu. So the card that they just put on top of the deck is now going to be in the hand, and it was Card Destruction. So now they're going to go and add a bunch and set that Cyber Jar. Wow. Morphing Jar, my bad. Yeah, so many different jars, but they all do different things. So now they're going to go and supposed to summon quite a bit actually, but it doesn't matter because their hand size is 13, and you're going to see the cool play. So now they're going to go and do the Feather of the Phoenix just in case. First, they're going to go and discard and then put Book of Taiyu, and then they're going to go and set and then use Card Destruction, which is game because they actually have more than 12 cards in a hand, and they only have 12 cards, so that means that they are officially going to be decked out. Now, there are rulings that you should know, because some of you will be like, well, you can't activate it. It's like, yes, you can. So there's only 3 rulings that you need to know about Card Destruction. The first one is that you cannot activate it if neither players have cards in their hand. The second one, it could be activated if one player has a card in their hand. And finally, the most important ruling is that you cannot activate your Card Destruction if your hand exceeds your deck. So your opponent, it's fine, but for you, it is not. And some of you like, oh, of course, because then you're going to just deck yourself out. But it didn't have to do with that. It had to do with draws. So if you were in a position that you have to draw the game, this is why it was avoided, to just avoid all those types of draws. So that's why you have to just know these 3 rules, and the third one is the most important one. And that's it for the Empty Jar combo. If you guys enjoy, hit that like and subscribe. Till next time, I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear channel.